The thing is, then people were genuine compared to now.
Now
Compared to now, so you can't
switch
say you trust distance relationship now.
But I do trust distance relationship.
You do?
Yes, I do.
That's.
I feel it's intention. If I am genuine,
Yeah.
and she is genuine,
How will you know she's genuine?
well, we can't. That's where trust comes in. Even when if we are together, we cannot really.
Do you trust yourself? Welcome to IWS Inside. I'm Somi, and my guest here is Winner Williams, a cinematographer, a graphic designer, a video editor, and a sound engineer. Guy, only you.
I don't get it.
Welcome to IWS, Winner.
Thank you so much. It's my pleasure being here.
You're welcome. So, Winner, today I'll be asking you a few questions based on reality. So the first question is, are young people under too much pressure?
I would say that pressure, you can only be under pressure if you choose to be under pressure. If someone is pressuring you, it's different from when you are pressuring yourself. We can say yes, the society now, with what we can see now, we can see that yes, pressure is made available for young people, but then you can let that get to you, or you can choose to walk over it. You can only experience true pressure if it's coming from within. If you're the one pressuring yourself, that is when it can affect you.
Do you think social media is one of the main cause of pressure?
Yes, social media is definitely a major cause of pressure, because you just pick up your phone and you begin to surf the net, and the next thing you are seeing is one small boy driving G-Wagon. I'm like, where did he see all this money from? Okay, he's working. Like, what are the things he's doing?
What kind of job is giving him this money that
exactly.
I can't do?
Exactly.
Right.
So, and aside from that the fact that a small boy is driving a G-Wagon or something, it's now more, to some people it's more painful when it's their mate. When I was in school, I was more brilliant than this person. What did this person do? Like, God, that's why most people, you don't even want to show yourself to friends. You don't want to like speak in friend groups because you feel like you are way behind, like you've been left behind. Whereas that's not the case. You're just the one giving yourself so much pressure. Most of them are even packaging themselves.
But how will you feel when you are added to a group chat that, let me say your secondary school group chat, a get-together reunion or something, and everybody there has a car and they're planning for a get-together, and you are in the group. How will you feel?
I'll pressure myself. I'll pressure myself.
That's definitely what we are saying, the pressure.
Yeah, exactly. But that's the point. You can also choose not to pressure yourself.
Right.
You can decide that, what are they doing? Okay, you want to be here, I'll be there. You guys come with your car, I'll come with my legs. If I choose to.
You'll be pressured.
So no, people will say I don't care what people say about me, I don't care. So you get there, you mingle. The funny thing about this thing is that when you are being pressured, you don't see clearly, you don't even think clearly. You get to end up doing things that you are not even supposed to do. But when you decide that all of us were running different races, you're on your track, I'm on my track. All right, what can I learn from this person that has achieved so much? So it is even more wise to attend that friendly reunion, get to talk to them, network. What are you doing? This is what I am doing. This is the service I render. This is what you do. Wow, that's nice. We're doing the same thing. How can we help ourselves? How can we partner together? That's even getting yourself like on a faster lane. But because of pressure, you want to like stay away from your friend group. Nah, I feel you just remain in the back.
I'll be asking you one thing. If you can remove one thing in the life of young people that causes pressure, what would it be?
First off, I don't think you can remove enough that causes pressure. Because if I say I want to remove social media has its ultimate advantages as well. I cannot remove people because people are also the leading cause of pressure. So what do you want to remove? The parents that cause the pressure? Because yes, parents as well pressure their children. You cannot remove parents. Every factor has its own advantage. But don't just pressure yourself. Don't get pressured. I feel that's it. You cannot really remove something that, or maybe I'm missing something. But according to me, I don't think you just learn to channel that pressure. Yes, pressure is definitely made available.
Do you think there was less pressure when there was less social media than now?
Yes, there was less pressure when there was lesser social media. But then, advancement too was lower.
Was it?
Was it not? I mean, you want to compare how fast paced we are now to back then when there wasn't social media. I mean, you want to list the advantages of social media, marketing for business owners. I mean, content creators doing the most with social media sites, platforms. Lots.
But before then, people have been going around doing their business and making their money.
Yeah, they were. I'm not saying it's not moving, but I'm saying there is definitely we're definitely fast paced now compared to then. It's good then. It's better now. It just comes with a lot of disadvantages. It's like talking about a car now. Back then, people were still moving. Horsebags, camels, their feet and all. But then, there were less accidents. But now there are cars, super fast cars, slow cars, heavy duty cars, helps the transportation and all. But now the rates of accidents have gone high. So you have to choose. You have to choose what you want.
All right. Okay. Let me just agree with you on that one. So our next question is: do you think people are more connected or disconnected than before?
Connected.
Human connection.
Now that question is quite subjective. If you think about it, social media can bring people together. It can also set a drift between two or more people. But yes, I do think people are more connected if we're going in that direction, because there's this adage that my grandfather do say. I'll say it in Yoruba, I'll translate it. It says ogun omode o le sore fun ogun odun, saying 20 children cannot play together for 20 years, which means that in those days there's really usually no means of communication, probably after school. I've several times my grandma tells me about this one of her friends or a friend of hers that she just saw last week. They've not seen since they left secondary school. And I'm saying now that now with social media, people are, yes, there's connection, and I feel it is possible for 20 children to play for 20 years now, because I mean I still have my secondary school friend group on WhatsApp, and I have friend groups on Instagram, WhatsApp, and I don't know. So unless we decide to go our separate ways, and of course the natural cause of separation, which is death. Besides that, I don't think with social media enhancing our communication and connections,
I think there was genuine human connection when social media was less, because now people just, instead of coming to you to have a proper discussion. They just text you, and the feeling, the
have a proper
main,
discussion as
yeah, it's not there.
So are you saying that I understand the direction you are going now, but are you saying that you and I cannot have a proper discussion over the phone?
It won't be as genuine as.
It won't be genuine. So are you?
It depends on the context of that.
Are you saying
conversation?
Are you saying that if we are having physical conversations, all physical conversations are genuine?
It still depends on the person.
So, if you want to have a genuine conversation with me, I want to have a genuine conversation with you, and not having it on the phone, won't it still be genuine?
I feel like the topic of that conversation will make it. I might be lying to you while we were texting.
So you can't lie to my face?
You might notice.
What if I don't? What makes you think I cannot notice you lying over the phone?
Because
it's possible. It's definitely possible.
I don't.
You guys will agree with
from
me.
my own point of view, I don't think.
I understand.
Texting.
I understand what you're saying. I understand what you're saying. Gone are those days where children will go outside to play and get this connection with their
mates,
the street mates, to play the street football and everything. I get what you're saying. That is one direction we can go. But then, if it's about having conversations, I can debate that. Yes, we can have genuine conversations over the phone. What about people in long distance relationships?
Do you think long distance relationship is genuine?
Of course. How do you think our fathers met their spouse? Do you think they are always together in a place? I mean, we've heard testimonies of
I think
couples.
Those are fixed marriage now.
Not all are fixed marriages.
Yeah, not all, but at least they see themselves now. It's not that distance.
We can see today, and I have to travel back to where I came from. Probably we attended an event in church together, and I have to travel back to where I came from. Our only means of communication is writing letters, not even video calls or writing letters that will take days to reach you.
See, the thing is, then people were genuine compared to now. Compared to now, so you can't say you trust distance relationship now.
But I do trust distance relationship.
You do?
Yes, I do.
That's.
I feel it's intention. If I am genuine.
Yeah.
And she is genuine.
How will you know she's genuine?
Well, we can't. That's where trust comes in. Even when if we are together, we cannot really.
Do you trust yourself?
Well, it depends on. It depends on what aspect. When it comes to food now, you cannot be frying plantain in my kitchen and trust me not to touch it.
Okay.
Do you get? But on a more serious note, to some extent, see, we all have that aspect where we doubt ourselves. Do you get? We all have that aspect where we doubt ourselves. This is not our own personal conversation now.
Okay.
We're talking about trusting. So yes, even if you got the point. So I cannot say fully that I trust myself. So how can I even trust my spouse who is far away or even near? Do you get?
Even the near ones
we can say for a fact that proximity helps, because when you are closer, there's the connection definitely, but then intention, genuinity, and if you want to be intentional, definitely.
You might be doing a distance relationship. You think that this my person is 100%. Do you understand? And they are planning their wedding with another person.
Those things are unavoidable. They are unavoidable. The fact that you cannot read people's mind subjects you to their actions. Like, they can definitely. You cannot trust man. You
at
cannot,
all.
and woman too. I'm not saying man, only man.
You can't trust man.
You
You can't trust
people.
men.
You cannot trust people.
Don't trust men.
Back on track. You cannot trust people in general. People are like, you cannot trust people. Even mothers and children and their children. To as long as you're an human being, born like you're born of woman, you cannot be trusted. So,
all right, we've come to the end of today's session on IWS Inside.
Yes.
Thank you so much, Winner Williams, for being here on IWS. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, SOMMY, for having me on this show.
You're welcome. All right, until next time.
Peace out.
Bye.